The next thing I want to demonstrate is how the expandable attribute can improve your scriptable object workflow. So let's say I have this character manifest, and this is basically just a list of a bunch of character objects. This is a scriptable object, and these characters are also scriptable objects. So if I wanted to create the characters to fill in these slots, what I'd normally have to do is do create demo character info. We'll name this one Bob. And we can just give it name. We can fill in, whatever stuff we want for these properties. Then we have to go back into the character manifest to drag Bob into a slot. And we'd have to do that again for every character that we want to create in here. So that's obviously kind of a waste of time. Then if we want to come back here later and edit Bob, we have to find out where this asset lives, then open it up, change off our character manifest, change our properties, then go back to our character manifest and find a different one if we want to edit multiple. So that's just going to be really inconvenient. What we can do instead with the new system is if I just go into this character manifest script, I'm going to add the expandable attribute to the characters list. So right away, you can see that we now have this cool little expander here, and I still have the character manifest selected, but I can just click this expander, and it'll allow me to edit the fields of this object in line without changing the inspector context. You can add list items, any normally expandable stuff still works as you'd expect. And if I wanted, I could even have another expandable attribute within the character scriptable object and nest these together. Another thing I can do here to avoid having to create it in the right-click menu is I have this new button, so I can just click that, and that will, let's call this new one Steve. That will create a new asset in the same folder called Steve without ever having to leave this inspector. So I can now assign Steve's fields. So this just should dramatically increase your workflow when you're dealing with scriptable objects in this manner and make it way easier to edit these kind of things. All right, hope to see you next time where I'll be talking about the pooling and timing systems.